Hello, 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 YouTube. What is going on? It's me, it's Rye. From the title, you can see that yes, Battle Phase is live, so definitely come watch it. Battle Phase super important, but probably more importantly, I want to make sure as many people know as possible that on July 31st, that is not this Saturday, but in next Saturday, the one after this one, we are hosting the largest tournament that we have ever hosted here at DLE. 2,000 US dollar prize pool split amongst the top 16 players of that tournament. Now, this video is going to be a little bit longer than your typical, hey, Battle Phase is live, because I want to talk about it for a little bit. And most importantly, in why this tournament is important. And even though we are in a pretty stale Tier 0 meta, you should still consider signing up for this tournament. First and foremost, this tournament is with our partners over at GGToor. If you are a tournament participant normally, you know that they have hosted plenty of free-to-enter tournaments. This one is pay to enter. That's why the prize pool is, so much higher than normal. But they have helped support us with lots of free tournaments, $500 tournaments, $250 tournaments, etc., etc., etc. Which the highest damage step we've ever had was around $600. So they have already almost matched that just with free tournaments. So not only are they helping support DLE, but in reality, they're also helping support the community. They're supporting the tournament participants. They're supporting the viewers. Having an amazing, huge event like this brings a lot of hype to the stream and the content itself. So in general, it's just awesome for everyone that's involved. And then, of course, GGTour, they're hoping to, maybe make some of their money back doing this tournament. Obviously, they're putting up the 2K up front and, collecting entry fees to try and cover as much as they can to that point. Now, why it's important to sign up for this tournament and why I hope I can convince some people with this video is I want damage step to always be $2,000+ right? If anyone has played damage step in the past, it usually costs like $5 to enter. And then the prize pool is just whatever, the amount of people that enter, and it goes up from there. I would love to have a more full-time partnership with the GGTour company or any future companies, to get damage steps prize pool up to similar qualities of this one, right? But in order to do that, in order to have a damage step every single month with $2,000 or more, the first one has to be just extraordinary. You know what I mean? I'm hoping it's $10 to enter. So obviously, if 200 people enter, GGTour breaks even. So that's kind of my goal, at least 200 entries. So if you think the game is boring right now and you're not playing, or whatever the case may be, please consider potentially entering this tournament. It's going to be a fun tournament. It's going to be amazing content, and you're going to have a really good chance to end up in the money. Top 16 support. If you reach top 16, think of battle phases and damage or battle steps you've played already. It's not that difficult if you have practiced in the current meta to hit top 16. You just have to make top cut and then make it past round 1, and that's it. You're done from there. So, if this tournament goes very, very well, if they could at the very least break even, I have no doubt in my mind that they will continue to support DLE, and they'll also continue to support you guys in providing large prize pool tournaments for you to play in. So that is why I really do hope and that you guys consider entering said tournament. But that's about it. I'm not going to talk your ear off anymore from it. I'm probably going to talk a lot about it on stream. Come watch Battle Phase live. Again, just heavily consider supporting this tournament specifically, so that I can continue bringing large prize pool tournaments, because that's what it's always been about, right? We get sponsorships that pay us, But then whenever we get those opportunities, I like to also include the community, right? Because, you know, full transparency here, when you use the code DLE2 to save yourself the $2 of the entry fee, we get a little bit of a kickback from that, which is super awesome for us. And while that's nice, the biggest concern is being able to provide for the community a monthly $2,000 plus tournament. You know, right now we have MCS and then Worlds, right? Those are the two big premier ones. And then outside of that, everything else is just kind of, it's competitive. I'm not saying it's not competitive, but it's not premier. And I'd like to inject another premier tournament for people to play on a month-to-month basis. But again, in order to do that, I need massive, 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 massive support for this first tournament. So please, if you know anyone that likes to play in tournaments, consider reaching out to them. Let them know that this is going on. There's going to be huge marketing for it up until that day, pretty much. So I hope to see you guys there. Enjoy the stream if you're watching on Battle Phase Day. If you're watching this video at a later time, I'm sure there's a Battle Phase because we literally do it every day then. Enjoy that stream. I love you guys. See you then. Peace.